Remember they just came to get that? This is it. So today we are here to move out a couple things into the trailer because they're going to Buckeye Lake and they're more efficient for us up there. We've been making do with a couple other pieces of equipment there, but we're gonna take some of our equipment here and move it into the trailer, and then it's going to Buckeye Lake.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This microwave was here when I was a teenager, when I was working. So this was here, and this cone, this is coming with us, this cone thing. This was here when I was a teenager working, so that's coming. And then the slush machine is already up there, but the slush machine was also here when I was a teenager.
So do you think you could buy a microwave nowadays that'll last 30 years?
Yeah.
There's no way, right?
And the walk-in.
But this old girl, she's going with us.
I don't know. The health department actually does want me to get rid of that.
Let's slide it your way real fast.
It's not gonna go that
All
way.
right, you go and pull the cord out though.
Okay, got it.
This thing's on wheels. So.
Oh, good. I can do anything on wheels.
Remember it was like on a cart. That's why.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh wait, hang on.
I always tell him, I don't even know why I'm helping him because I literally do nothing. He does all of it. I just pretend.
All right, push. Anything else you want to get? Let's see.
That's up to you.
You got any little stuff?
I gotta clean the fryer and the grill. And then, so none of this yet. I gotta clean this.
Those things should go. Whatever you want in my truck to be up there tomorrow. Huh?
This, I wanna take this. Okay, let me take, that goes and that and this, and then I'll take these cones out real quick.
I'll take a ride out here tomorrow morning.
This little cone thing, I'm telling you, it's like the cutest little...
You even had a little cone warmer in it,
I
remember?
know, it does. You can plug it in. I think it works. Okay, I think I got it all.
Yeah.
That thing's ready.
Okay.
That thing is ready. Now, this Arctic swirl machine was here when I was a teenager also.
So, we're done. This 57-year deal is over, right? 58 years, right?
I was telling one of our customers on Thursday, I don't really expect to get so emotional when I come in, but I was just telling him that probably the hardest part right now for me is because they took away our memories, which I'm okay with making new memories, but I don't know. I mean, I guess when you lease a building, you don't really think about...
Yeah, you gotta own it.
You do have to own it. I think that's the lesson that I've learned in this, is that it is very important to make sure that you own property, that you own your buildings, that you own like, you know what your rights are, and you know that ownership means that someone cannot cancel you. And it's sad.
I mean, the legality is we know why they're not renewing. We know why. We've proven that.
And they have a right to do that. They're allowed to do that, and that's what I think some people talk to us about, is that it is their right and it is their choice, and that's true. But you cannot make people believe something about you. You just can't. So
the whole time, we never discriminated against anybody. We always served people when they came in our store. The Ross's Market discriminated against people all day long. They locked them out of the store and said, you can't come in unless you wear a mask, unless you're vaccinated. You can't work here unless you do these things. That's discrimination. We don't discriminate.
But that's not what Knuckleheads was about. Knuckleheads was about allowing people to come through the door and be who they needed to be and get an ice cream cone. And the Ross's Market and the village manager made it about so much more. And I tell people, what happened was they entered my territory and I had to stand up for myself. And I will always stand on the side of Jesus, always. So the emotion comes because I do think about what could have been and what should have been, but the excitement comes for me because I think we have our own place now. We have no landlord, we have our own place, and every community has its issues, and we know that. But where we are, we just want people to know, we want you to come and get some ice cream. It does not matter to us who you are or what your background is. We want to love on you and serve you ice cream and have some fun. So we closed on Thursday. Thursday was our last day, an emotional day. Customers coming in, very thankful.
We gotta love this town. They're so joyful and welcoming and happy.
They're so excited. I will not miss that, actually. We do have people that drive by and flip us off. We're thankful to be closing a chapter. It's hard to close the chapter. There's like emotions of bitterness, and then there's emotions of frustration, and then there's emotions of joy. And I know it's not good to hold on to bitterness, so we do walk through forgiveness with that when those moments come. But the joy that comes with knowing that we own our own building now, we don't have a landlord anymore. We're in a place that is right off the freeway. We
probably never would have left ever. Like, we'd have stayed here forever. We loved this little dumpy little building. We loved this old, you know, it was Harold's, and then it was Knuckleheads, and it's, you know, everything about it. You love it. So it is sad to leave. We never would have left. They had to push us out to get us to leave. We would have done this forever, and we were really turning it around, and things were going extremely well. Even during COVID, we were doing well. While a lot of businesses were closing and couldn't meet payroll and couldn't, you know, get staff, we always were able to staff this place.
One more thing before we go, though, I do want to just say, I do want to thank our customers and the people here in Granville that have been very kind to Jake and I. It was so nice to have people send us a letter or send us an email or give us a 5-star for our food instead of, you know, not wearing a mask. But I am very thankful for you. It has been so kind. It has been so nice to have people come in and just be kind with their words and supportive. I have never in my life heard the vulgar, nastiest things come out of humans since 2020. I don't really live in a vulgar world, so maybe you guys are used to that, but the vulgarness and the nastiness that would come to our family, still that does come to our family every day, people making up fake profiles and the nasty things they say about us. When you all would come and give us a kind word or send us a note or pray for us or say we're praying for you, I just want you to know that went way further than you probably even know. And I know Jake and I do talk quite a bit about what's happening in a negative way. It's not because we're dwelling on the negative, it's because we want you to know what is happening, and we want people to realize it is okay to stand up against this vulgar, nasty narrative.
If we would have stayed silent, they still would have canceled us, and we would have had nothing. We would have got nothing accomplished. But because we used our voice, we told our story, it was able to become a happy ending. Because when we first started shooting this, when we first started going through this, we didn't know where we were going to go. And it came because we used our mouth, we used our voice, we used our words to let the public know what was going on. And we were able to make the deal happen at Buckeye Lake, and then the new place that we're going to tell you about real soon. We're not backing down. We're taking more territory, so
it's good.
Look out.
Peace out.
All right. So, you know.
Is that Carrie Ross?
I have no idea who that is, but that's funny. She just gave me the funniest look.
Such an eye roll. Oh, I wish she would have rolled down.
But anyway.
She almost hit that car.
She just about crashed. She's so worked up, she just about crashed. That was funny. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
okay.
Mike, do you just want to stay here all day? We could do this all freaking day.